Yes guys, your boy BO3 here, and today we're going to be doing some Black Ops 3 Emblem Creator, and today I'm actually going to be making the Quick Revive soda, so this should be pretty cool to do. I've done it, as I said, in previous ones. I've done them before on the previous Call of Duties, but yeah, this one should be kind of cool. So this one is a very blue, well, a mostly blue sort of a logo, I guess. Yeah, it's mostly blue. And there's like a little bit of lighter parts. That just looks a bit weird, to be honest. Okay, let's choose the color of this a little bit better. We can actually just use the same one we used for a Juggernog, to be honest, and then may switch it up later. But yeah, so this one, everyone knows from Juggernog in the zombies. It's a very what, Juggernog? No, Speed Cola from In the Zombies. A lot of people know this one. This is actually one of the fan favorites, I think, in this series, and it's understandable. It is a pretty awesome little perk. Because if you didn't know, we actually have some little logo things which are not going to be relevant in this. But yeah, it's actually used where you get it, and when you go down, then you get back up. If you're playing in solo, anyway. But if you're playing with a group of people, then they'll just revive you quicker, or you can revive them quicker. So yeah, it's a pretty helpful, cool little perk to use here. I'm trying to find the right tool. Ah, tube, this is it. This is what I was looking for. This is the droid I was looking for. Get it to 180, there we go, on the rotation on the left hand side. Shrink it down so it looks a bit more like a tombstone, well, a headpiece on a tombstone. Okay. It's roughly by there, I guess. Yeah, that's good enough. Copy this, and we'll just shrink this down real thin. It's be on the left hand side, because we're actually then going to need to get a thicker piece to go on the top and on the bottom of this. But yeah, this logo's not really too much of a challenge to make. I mean, it's not the easiest one. There are definitely easier ones out there, but if you know what you're doing on this one, it's pretty good, pretty nice one to make. And it looks pretty good as well. It looks pretty accurate, in my opinion, to what it should look like. That one there, that's sort of like that. We do need to have. We just rotate this a wee bit. Just vertical like that. There we go. And just pop it by there. That's close enough, really. Yep, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good, actually. I like that. I like it a lot. A little bit bigger, actually. Turn. Needs to be a little bit more turned. But yeah, what are we looking for next? We're looking for a sort of curved piece. I think I just saw the one I want, but let's keep looking. What is it? This one, I can use this in the center here. Let me just flip it horizontally. And this is actually going to go on the corner here. And sort of, be the curved part at the end. Which is nice. We're actually gonna do that. I'm gonna move this one down just a wee bit, just like that. That looks good. That should look okay, hopefully. Yeah, just like that. That looks fine, I suppose. Obviously, move around if you want. Just there like that. I think that looks decent. Yeah, that looks reasonable. And then you need to have this sort of like bush thing. I'm not sure if they still have it in this game. Yes, they do. Of course they do. The half long hair. We need one of them. To go on the top and bottom sides by here. Just thin it out a bit. I want to try and make it, in line with the bottom line by there. so that it fits kind of nicely. Got that there like that. Then we can actually flip it over on the other side as well, which is going to get cut off a bit of it. Basically right now, just use any sort of, you know, big solid. Choose the background color, which I'm using this sort of white, no, this sort of blue. You're probably just going to cover over just about like that, just above the D, well, halfway through the D on the soda at the bottom. Then what we're going to be doing is making the little man that's standing next to it, which just got revived. So the bar by there. Don't worry about how far down it goes, because you're going to be cutting parts of this out later. You can make the legs a little bit thinner actually. These ones look pretty thick and chunky. I don't think he does quite have that thick and chunky of legs. Do this horizontal then, this one. And I'll go like there. Actually, you can move the legs a bit closer. Even, I'd say, yeah. A bit closer together. It's not quite that wide. Next, needs to go just below, like there. Again, I get the tombstone back. Little tombstone headpiece there. And we're going to move that up so that it's up there. This one you're going to really want to try and make tall. Or just like that. Not too tall, maybe the same height as the tombstone. You definitely want to have a little bit of height on it. Bump that down actually. Try not to make it, yeah, make sure everything sort of like lines up. That. I can actually go and copy the triangle over. And we can fill in the gap just like we did over there. Yeah, that looks pretty reasonable if you ask me. And that looks pretty right. And we're actually getting pretty close then to finishing the, you know, the main logo part in the middle. Just gonna get a little white head. Yep, the white head of the logo. A nice little circle, and just pop it on the top. Just like that. That's roughly good. He does have his head like a little bit closer towards there, so I'm just trying to be as accurate as it can be. Gonna move the square across just a wee bit, that looks fine. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the, oh, I forgot, I'm gonna actually copy the square, place it on the top there. We're just gonna shrink it down so it's only a, you know, a sort of thin strip. Do it horizontally and just cut off the feet of the guy, because you don't have the curved by there. So that actually looks really accurate and pretty close to what it should do originally. So then we're gonna go into here and just grab the sort of like, should be, yeah, like this nice little quarter circle I have here. Ooh, I messed it up. I squeezed it the one way but not the other. So anyway, we're going to choose color picker and go to slightly lighter than the one we had. You have to go for the white version of it, and then you can actually lower the opacity if you want, just down to say 75. That sounds good. You're gonna want to fit it just in there. That looks okay, I suppose. Yeah, it is a bit awkward to fit this part in. This part's one of the awkward parts in this design. I like to do it behind most of the stuff. Just so then you can have it clip behind things. That, and then you are going to need to change the color of it, kinda, because that doesn't look too right. If we bump up the opacity, then maybe we'll see what color looks okay. See, once you get past like there, they all look very similar, apart from that white one there, which I think we're going to use. So let's flip by there. Let's copy and paste it just in front of it. Oh, we're going to have to do it to the end. Why? Because I want to have a little bit thicker, just like that. And yeah, that's the man from the Speed Cola logo. So now all we have to do is just edit all the lettering right there. And we're also then going to change the color of this. so that it's actually white. Nice. Oh, gotta go all the way to the end. Forgot, that's a bit annoying that you can't just go to, say, the bottom of the red one and choose that white, but I suppose people wanted to have like a reddish white. I don't know. Kind of interesting. But yeah, and then we do the A, and then we're gonna have to, well, on the logo I'm using, which is the official coaster that came with my Juggernaut edition, it does just say revive. So I'm just gonna write revive with a nice little exclamation mark on the end. So it should be an I. It's gonna go just right of center, just like so. Yep, that looks pretty good. And copy that, paste it. We're gonna make a V. Revive. Lovely, that looks pretty good. Then we're gonna have another V actually. Oh, I just changed the color of it. It looks pretty weird now. Where's the V? There it is. I didn't even need to change the color because it was already on. No, I didn't even need to change the shape because it was on a V, and I definitely didn't need to change the color because we just need to keep it white. But there we go. We got the other V by there, and we're gonna have it changed to E. Word revive, and then we got to go back to the start and add. I think we have to add a V. No, another E in by here. A V. And then we're gonna go. No, I keep changing the color by accident. I start changing the color, realize I don't want that. Just click A randomly. But we need to have an R for revive. That looks pretty good. And then we gotta fit in an exclamation mark on the very end. So get the rectangle medium. Just shrink it down just like that. And then do the both sides scaling. That looks good, just for about the thickness of the lettuce as well. That's what we want. Make it a bit thinner if you want. And pop that there. Shrink it just so it's just the height which is getting smaller. Place it as a little dot on the bottom, so it's Revive Soda. And I'm actually going to change the color on this one disc here because it doesn't quite fit in with the rest. Maybe I don't know if any of the really light ones will fit. I could maybe just do that. I think that looks fine. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. So yeah, there you go. There's Revive Soda. I'm gonna see if I can call it not Juggernaut Soda because obviously we used a template from the last one. Let's see if I can call it Revive Soda without saying this name's invalid because I couldn't do the Speed Cola name. I called it Sped Cola in the end. So, we need to have the exclamation mark to make it proper. Get it right by there. Revive Soda, can I use that? I can use that. So now I have the Revive Soda, the Juggernaut Soda, and the Speed Cola Soda. So yeah, make sure you guys check them out on my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below as always, and subscribe for more daily content. I've been your boy Killjoy, and I'm out, guys. Peace.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
No.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Shit, I'm out.